AJ's never late. He's just better and better and better. You just had to wait a little while for the Godfather. He was a little busy this morning.
Yes,
He had
sir.
he had to go and bust some kneecaps down at StreamYard, but he did it, and he's here. He's the man, the Mafia of the sports world, the one, the only AJ Bokine.
What's up, Zach? How we doing today?
Great. I thought our mission was scrubbed. It's great to have another shot at you, man.
No, it's great to be. It's great to be here, man.
Good.
We got a lot to talk about today. A lot to talk about sports wise. Lots to talk about personally. Just stuff I'm working on. You know, as you know, Jack, I'm working on a special project. So, want to announce that today, and got a lot to roll today. So let's get it rolling right away.
Okay, should we start with the special projects, or what do you want to start with?
Let's start with the special projects and go.
Okay, you're bursting at the seams. Let her rip, man.
So I am in the fringes, which means the beginning stages of working book number 2.
All right.
I am working, and this one's going to be a little different because, as we all know, we went through COVID and went through different things in the world, and it's going to be a little bit about how it affected me personally and how it helped me get to where I am today. So
great.
So it's going to be a little different, but it's going to be exciting, and I'm excited to work on it. Excited to get my hands dirty and work on it. In fact, before the show, I was actually writing the first chapter.
So, we should scrub the show then. Get you going. Keep that momentum going on the chapter.
I got it. I downloaded Microsoft Word on my iPad, so we're good to go.
Excellent. So, that's great news, AJ.
We're good to go. So I'm excited about that. And then I also, for those who haven't seen it or haven't heard, I'm speaking at the WBCA clinic this fall, and the list of keynote speakers came out today. But I'm not on it because it's just a list of main speakers so far. So the list of primary the list that I'm on will come out next week. So
and what is WBCA for people who don't know, AJ?
It's the Wisconsin Basketball Coaches Association Clinic.
There you go.
It runs October 3rd and 4th. It's actually my second speech this fall. I have one in August as well at Stevens Point High School for their football.
All right.
So I'm excited about that.
Well, Stevens Point, that's a huge high school.
Yeah, they got 90 kids on their football team, so I'm excited.
Whoa, 90?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. And actually, the old coach at Stevens Point used to be the coach at Kohler, so that's how I got the connection there. So I'm excited.
Way to go.
So
you are the man. You are a busy man.
Yes, sir.
We're lucky to get you for a few minutes this morning.
No, I'm excited. There's a lot going on, and I'm excited to work on it. I'm excited to get going. So
great. That's fantastic. You're keeping it rolling. Okay. Well, the spotlight has been on you. Enough about you. Let's talk some sports. Yeah, that's the reason you're here, allegedly, besides promoting yourself all over the world.
Yes, sir. Yes,
all right. What you got for sports? What are you thinking?
Brewers 1-0 shutout last night. And for those who are wondering, I did stay up through the rain delay and watch the whole game. So,
you did? What time did it end?
Well, it started at about a little after 8.
Yeah.
And ended about 10:15.
Well, thank God they have those new baseball rules. We haven't talked about them because they were all new last year, but boy, that has made a difference in the length of the games.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there's not a lot of walks going on right now in baseball. A lot of stolen bases, a lot of excitement. So it's fun. It's fun to watch. I mean, Bryce Terang has 31 stolen bases now.
Was he an All-Star, AJ? Did he make the All-Star team?
No, he got snubbed.
He got snubbed. Okay. What about? So they won last night, 1-0.
1-0.
So in 2 games, they've scored 2 runs, and they've split 1-1 with the Cubs.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When do they play today? Is it afternoon or night?
1:20.
1:20. Okay. All right. How did they score? Do you know?
It was a It was a single by Bryce Terrain.
Okay. Did the Cubs ever come close to scoring? Were there ever any threats?
Yeah, in the eighth, there was a threat in the eighth, but they had 2 outs. So
Who pitched? Who pitched? Who started?
it was
Keuchel?
no Colin Ray. Keiko was not longer on the team.
I know. All right. So Colin Ray started. Must have had a good quality start. If
Went through five. When they got through five,
okay.
the bullpen shut him down. The bullpen has an ERA of 2 on this road trip
Okay. Well, that's pretty good.
through 17 and 2/3 innings. So
That's darn good.
yeah,
Okay. Do you know who's pitching today for the Brewers?
it hasn't been announced yet. They only
Okay.
have 4 starters, so
They don't know who it is. It's going to be Pat Murphy.
Yeah, right. Pat Murphy throwing softballs up there. Yeah.
Okay. All right. What do you think about them going into the second half? But now that we got a taste of the second half, they've won
I love
3
it.
out of 4.
They got a tough schedule coming up, though. I love it though. But they got Florida's not tough, but then they got Atlanta. They got to play the Dodgers yet at home in September. They got to play the Cardinals again, which they're coming. I'm sure they got to play the Pirates one more time too. So,
As much as they've played the hang on, I'm sorry, AJ.
good.
Go ahead. You were saying so they play the Pirates, and Pirates are pretty good.
Yep. And they got to face, and they probably got to face Paul Skeens one more time, which is no easy task.
Right.
He's really good. Last night he was really good too, and he lost. He lost last night, which was kind of surprising.
Yeah, he lost to the Cardinals.
2-1. So it was his first loss in professional baseball. Not just in the pros. This is professional baseball in general.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. He's pretty good.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He throws 99 to 100. I watched the game in the rain today because it was over by the time the Brewer game started. So I watched the game on MLB Network in the rain today, so that was pretty fun to watch as well.
Cool. All right. So, anything else going on in baseball that you want to talk about?
We'll get to the deadline in a minute.
Okay.
We'll get to the deadline soon when it comes closer, but no real movement that I've heard.
I saw a headline that said they had like buyers and sellers at the deadline, and they still have the Cubs as buyers. Are you buying that?
For the third wild card spot? No. No, I think they got to sell some pieces. Don't be surprised if Bellinger's on the move if he gets healthy.
Really?
Because he's on a 1-year deal, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's on the move.
Okay.
But
Great.
the Southsiders may make some moves in terms of selling their pieces. They got Crochet and Eric Fetty, 2 starting pitchers that may be on the move.
That Crochet, I heard, is a hot commodity. Is that right?
Yeah, he throws 98 to 100. So.
Ugh. Are the Brewers going to pick up any more pitchers?
I wouldn't be surprised if they've been linked to Eric Fetty, the Southsiders starter. So we'll see what happens.
Okay. All right. If they don't make any deals, are you still happy that they made some deals already, or do you think they need to make any more?
You got to make one more. I think you got to make one more to signify to your team that you're going to go for it. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what that entails giving up, but especially with the draft now passed, I think they got to make one more move. Whether it's for a bat, I don't know if it's for a bat or a pitcher, but we'll see.
Okay. Good. All right. Let's see if they do. That's good. I'll be watching for that. All right. Now, well, that's baseball. That's the sport that's going on. Did you want to talk about Olympics, football? What you got?
I want to talk hold-ins by some people.
Okay.
Not holdouts, because he's at practice right now. But let's talk hold-ins.
Mm-hmm.
Don't panic, people. He's there. He just doesn't have the money yet. No one wants to get hurt in the middle of practice in the last year of the contract. So
Right.
let's not panic and say, "Oh, he's holding out." No, he's holding in. He's there. He's in meetings. Let's not panic and say like, "Oh, he's not doing anything." He's physically not doing anything, but he's in meetings. He's doing what he needs to do to be, you know. And I don't want to hear this comparison. Oh, it's just like Aaron Rodgers. No, Aaron Rodgers did this 3, 4 times. Jordan Love is looking for his first big contract. So I don't want to hear that comparison. So let's put that to bed.
Yes, sir.
So
It's interesting. Brandon Ayuk is reporting to camp for the 49ers, and they're going. The thing I saw said, we'll see if he's going to be a hold in or a hold out or what he's going to do. So,
well, there's a difference. The only difference is Ayuk wants to be traded. Jordan's looking for the money. So
I think Ayuk's looking for the money too. He's just using the trade thing as a bargaining leverage chip.
As a leverage chip.
Yeah, that's my take. That's my guess. I don't know anything. I don't know. I never.
San Francisco can't pay everybody. I mean, They can't pay. I don't think you can pay Ayuk, Purdy, and McCaffrey and still build a team. So they're gonna have to make a choice.
Well, they also a couple years ago signed who's their receiver running back?
Kittle and Bosa?
No. AJ, the kid who's from Purdue. No, he's from South Carolina. Who's a receiver, but he can play running back too. I can't think. Debo Samuel. It's gonna be hard to keep both of those guys because Debo got a new deal a couple years ago, and now he's going to be coming up for another one too. Yeah. So they kind of have to decide. You kind of have to make tough choices.
You kind of have to make a choice. It's not like I'm sure they'll figure it out some way, but it's not like
they do. They always seem to fit it in under the cap. The team that seems to have more problems with the cap figuring it out is Dallas, and I'm glad about that. The thing I saw AJ this morning said the word is that the Packers and Love are going to get together, and he'll be the highest paid quarterback in NFL history, but that'll only be for a couple of weeks because Dallas is going to be signing Dak to higher than Love because they have to.
Yeah. I mean, according to Schefter, they're going to get the deal done by Friday, but who knows?
Yeah, who knows? What if you were the Cowboys front office, AJ? Would you sign Dak to a long-term contract, or would you let him go?
No, I wouldn't. I mean, my guess is what's long term. I guess is 4 years.
5 years, 4 or 5 years. Yeah,
I'd say no.
You let him walk?
I let him walk because I think the injury history is just too much there, and it's a lot of, and it's not like it's an arm injury that just heals. It's a lot of lower leg injuries for him.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't do it.
Okay.
I honestly, if I'm Dallas, which I'm not, I would pay in this order Micah Parsons, CD Lamb, and Dak Prescott.
Well, Prescott's number one because his contract's ending sooner than the others.
I know, but I understand it. But I would just say
you're saying you'd sacrifice Dak to sign the other two.
Yes.
Okay, I got you. All right, interesting. We'll see what happens. You never know. But teams are in camp. Almost all teams will be in camp this week. Next Thursday, AJ, is the Hall of Fame game.
Yes, sir.
The Bears are in it.
Worthwhile, a little bit worth watching. I mean, I like to see Caleb Williams do bad. So
no,
that's just
yeah, that's you. You're a fan. Okay, so the NFL. Are you feeling it's going to be a good year for the NFL? Going to be exciting, a lot to look forward to. What do you think? Not so much.
If we can get through September 6th, where our team is where two of our teams are in South America, we'll be fine.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be a good year because I think, but I don't think there's a lot of. what's the word, pizzazz with this rookie class that I know. I mean, they're
Well, there's
good.
not a lot of the
Not like, I mean,
who's the Heisman winner who was with Washington?
Jalen Daniels.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. He's in the worst spot just because of what he has around him for teammates.
Well, and
Uh,
the thing is, he's a running quarterback, and that field's terrible.
well,
It's
that's
not.
right. That's where
It's
what's his name got hurt.
Yeah, that's
Robert
where
Griffin.
RGC got hurt, and
Yep.
it really ended his career. To be honest with you.
Yes, it did. Yeah, it wasn't that he was a surefire Hall of Famer. He was good, but so little relative to the NFL standards.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of little quarterbacks, what do you think about the Cardinals guy, Kyler Murray? Is he gonna? This is his 6th year, I think.
He better
He's
figure
coming
it
back
out
from
now.
major. He's coming back from major surgery. He has a new coach, new receiver. Should be a good year for him.
You know, I liked him with. You know, I know a lot of people didn't like him, but I liked him. I thought he would figure it out with Kingsbury because he was the offensive coordinator in college.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he'd figure it out then, but he hasn't figured it out yet. And Kyler's a good. Kyler's, from what I hear, is a decent. You know, like he's not flashy or anything. So
He's
we'll
he's just so small
he's just
relative
so
to other. Yeah,
he's so little.
certainly talented, certainly physically gifted, faster than heck, quicker than heck.
You know who's interested? Who interests me in watching is McCarthy from Michigan. Just with the receivers they got around him, and if they can figure out a running game with Aaron, we'll see what happens. But I'm interested to see if he starts right away or what happens there.
Do the Packers play them pretty early, don't they, in the year?
Week 2.
Week 2. Yeah. Okay.
No, they play the Colts first. My bad.
All right, but early in the first 4 games or so. We'll see.
Games, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, as you know, because we got a late start, we're kind of having a condensed thing. I have less than 5 minutes.
Okay, we'll get to my words of wisdom.
Well, is there anything else you want to hit? Strictly sports wise?
Keep in mind, Olympics start Friday, so the opening ceremonies are Friday. But the tournament, the soccer tournament starts on the 25th, I believe.
I think I saw that rugby is already starting.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
So some of it starts early.
You and I, yeah. Sorry, Jay, to interrupt, but I wanted to, before I forgot, you and I talked about LeBron being a flag bearer. I guess there's a female flag bearer too that hasn't been named yet. So
yeah,
you and I both thought Simone Biles was going to be it. Maybe
I think it's Coco.
Do you?
I saw something on Facebook today that it was like the first female tennis player to be a flag bearer or something.
Oh, all right. Well, they have a lot of good candidates. You and I thought because of her all-time status for the Olympics and that she's overcome so much, Simone Biles would be a good choice. But
just the recognizability too,
Yeah.
Just the recognizability. So,
I recognize your ability, AJ, and your ability is to give words of wisdom that start in the sports world and take them and spread them over life so they make sense and can improve the lives of others.
Okay, I got you.
So what do you think? You are the flag bearer of advice for not only the Olympics, for the whole world and of Mafia lovers. What do you have for our people today?
This kind of ties into our interview yesterday. If you remember on the show, we had Mel Stanton on.
Yep.
And I just want to talk a little bit about the importance of giving back to your community, regardless of whether it's Ozaki County or not. A lot of stuff goes unnoticed in the community. The best thing to do is go unnoticed. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You don't always have to publicize everything you're doing. You don't always have to, guys, ladies and gentlemen that are in the community there are so many good people doing so many good things that they go unrecognized, and that's okay, because the best part is when you go unrecognized, and then at the end of your project or at the end of what you're doing, it becomes recognized by somebody else. So I say always strive to be recognized, but don't recognize yourself. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yep.
So try try to be recognized with have someone else notice what you're doing in the community, because that makes a larger impact in the community than just you going out and saying I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this. It makes a larger impact than we can make a larger impact in the world if we try to go unrecognized and then be recognized by somebody else.
Yep. Yep. Agreed. Good. Excellent. Nicely done.
Yes, yes, sir.
Nicely played. God, I feel like I've been seeing you and talking to you every day. What the heck?
Oh,
We were together last night on the show this morning.
it has been Monday and Tuesday, or Tuesday and Wednesday. Sorry.
Are you going to be all right for a couple of days without seeing my face?
Yes, yes. I will be.
We'll see you tomorrow, though. I'll see you tomorrow, not on camera, but tomorrow
Yeah,
I'll see
not
you.
on camera. I'll see you. Um, but some programming note. Um, we will do an episode this weekend. I'm just not sure what day because I'm going to Malapalooza.
Okay. What time are you approximately going to be at Malapalooza?
I'm leaving here by 4.
So you're going to be there in the evening tomorrow.
Yeah, because Amy said to be there by 4.
Okay. And then do you have any idea how late you're staying, AJ, by any chance?
7:30.
Okay. Well, I hope to see you then. I'll try to get there. I have a commitment downtown for the Milwaukee
My
Air Show that's on.
my mother will be there as well. So
Oh, great. The boss,
yes,
the
the
hammer.
the boss is working on her own special project. They're renovating. They're redoing their rental.
Nice.
Not their own house, but their
Yeah.
their rental property in Sheboygan.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I think she's someone who gets stuff done. Also, Bulldog may be interested in the Burning Man. I got to text Cindy and see if
Oh, really?
he
Yeah.
still can
Really?
RSVP.
You know, that would be big time if we could get him out there.
Yeah, it would. Big time. Okay. Well, good.
Right.
Great day. AJ, thanks very much for your words of wisdom. Way to stick with it. Boy, the link came through, and within a minute you were on it, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No way. Usually, for once you weren't asleep at the switch. I'm glad to see that. You're waking up.
No, we're good. We're good.
I know you're good.
I'll be
You're-
at T-Ball. I'll be at for all the Special Olympics athletes out there. I'll be at T-Ball tonight. So
Great. Yeah, when you're going to help coach, right?
yeah, I'm gonna help coach. I might as well make this now. I'm gonna help coach as much as I can during the week, and then maybe on the weekends I may have to hand it off to somebody else because it depends on transportation. And
Yep.
where the tournaments are and such. So
Yep.
we'll
Yep.
see.
Okay.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
Thanks, Jack. Thanks for fitting me in. Appreciate it.
Oh, fitting you, and you're the big cheese. You're the big Don. Are you kidding? The world
Yes,
revolves around you.
No.
Bulldog got StreamYard to get their shit together just for you.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
All right. Can't be so hard on Bulldog. Well, I can, but you should be nice to him.
Yeah.
One of us should be. It ain't going to be me.
Yeah. Right.
All right. Well, take care. Have a great rest of the week. I will see you tomorrow. And then if people want to see a celebrity sighting, AJ is going to be at Mellopalooza from 4 to approximately 7 o'clock on Saturday.
And Mr. Bob's on tomorrow.
Oh, God, you're everywhere. But you are talking about doing stuff for the community. Special Olympics tonight, Mr. Bob's tomorrow, Mel's on Saturday. You're a good man, AJ.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Keep it going. See ya.
See ya.